ിരിക്കുന്ന ഇരിപ്പിടങ്ങളിലേക്ക് പോകുക. ഇവിടെ കൂടി നിൽക്കുന്ന ഒരു സാഹചര്യം ഒഴിവാക്കുക. ദയവായി ശ്രദ്ധിക്കുക. അല്പസമയത്തിനുള്ളിൽ ഫോട്ടോ എക്സിബിഷൻ ഔപചാരികമായി ഉദ്ഘാടനം ചെയ്തുകൊണ്ട് ആയിരിക്കും അദ്ദേഹം ഈ വേദിയിലേക്ക് കടന്നു വരുന്നത്. സംസ്ഥാനതല നാഷണൽ വോട്ടേഴ്സ് ഡേയുടെ ആഘോഷ പരിപാടികൾക്ക് അതോടുകൂടി തുടക്കമാവും. ഔപചാരിക ഉദ്ഘാടന ചടങ്ങാണ് തുടർന്ന് വേദിയിൽ നടക്കുക. Namaskaram and good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the inauguration of the state-level celebrations in connection with the National Voters' Day. In a few minutes, we will commence the official inaugural program. Honorable Governor of Kerala, Sri Rajendra Vishwanath Arlekar has reached the venue. First, he will inaugurate the photo exhibition organized in the corridor of this auditorium. And as you could see everywhere, 15th National Voters' Day theme embraces nothing like voting, I vote for sure. The inauguration of the photo exhibition organized here marks the beginning of the state-level celebrations in connection with the National Voters' Day. As requested, once the program begins and progresses, movements within the hall shall kindly be avoided. If anybody among the audience expects an emergency in between, wanting to leave the hall, please take your seats in the back row or outside in the special place. Kindly also turn your mobile phones to airplane or silent mode, and also avoid crowding within and on the sides of the auditorium, please. At the same time, all of you, please remain comfortable. Welcome to the state-level celebrations of National Voters' Day, and with the inauguration of the photo exhibition organized here, the official program has begun. Honorable Governor of Kerala, Sri Rajendra Vishwanath Arlekar, has arrived and he is watching the photo exhibition on his way to the dais. Please rise for the national anthem performed by the police band. National anthem. Thank you. I invite Dr. Rathan U. Kelkar, IAS, Chief Electoral Officer, Kerala, to deliver the welcome speech.
Good morning, everyone. Father of our nation, Mahatma Gandhi said, "I understand democracy as something that gives the weak the same chance as the strong." Voting is the cornerstone of democracy, a powerful tool that gives every citizen a voice in shaping the future. Casting a ballot is not just a right, but also our duty. National Voters' Day is not only a reminder of the importance of voting, but also an occasion to reaffirm our commitment to strengthening the democratic fiber of our nation. This year, we are honored to have with us the Honorable Governor of Kerala, Sri Rajendra Vishwanath Arlekar, for inaugurating this program. Sir, your participation today inspires us all. A warm welcome to you, sir. We are also privileged to have with us today Sri A. Shah Jahan, the State Election Commissioner, to offer felicitations. A warm welcome to you, sir. We are gifted to have with us today Srimati Sharda Muralidharan, the Chief Secretary of Kerala, to deliver the keynote address. A warm welcome to you, madam. We also have with us Srimati Anukumari, the District Collector of Tirunanthapuram, to offer word of thanks. A warm welcome to you, Anu. It is my pleasure to welcome the esteemed audience. Some are new voters, and many those who have been part of this process for many years. Each one of you play an essential role in strengthening the electoral system. A warm welcome to each and every one of you. I conclude by wishing you all a very happy National Voters' Day. Nothing like voting. I vote for sure. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Ratan. For the keynote address, let me now invite Srimati Sharada Muralidharan IAS, Chief Secretary, State of Kerala.
Honorable Governor of Kerala, Sri Arlikar, Sri Shah Jahan, State Election Commissioner, Sri Ratan, Dr. Ratan Kelkar, the Chief Electoral Officer of Kerala, my fellow colleagues, award winners, people who have joined here on National Voters' Day to spread the message of voting, friends and media. But first of all, it is important to remember that we are the proudest and biggest democracy of the world. And the reason that our democracy is thriving and is so beautiful is because of this, the power that has been given unto the people of India to vote their leadership. The vote is something which we need to cherish and we need to use very responsibly. It gives the quality of a democracy is at its highest when its people can question and hold their government to account. We can do so throughout a democracy, but at no point is it more powerful than when we vote. It is at the point of voting at which we hold our leaders accountable, we evaluate what they have done, we gauge what they are promising us, and we figure out what is the best choice that is available to us going forward. As voters, we are generally influenced by what political parties and formations and individuals, our candidates, are offering us. And very often that assessment is on a personal note. It is on how best does this benefit me? How best does this benefit my community? But we also need to think ahead of that in terms of how best does this benefit the country? How best does this benefit the state if it's a state elections? And when it's a local elections, how best is my panchayat or my municipality served by this vote and this choice that I am making? Kerala has always chosen well, and Kerala has always kept its leaders on tenterhooks. Nobody knows. We've had the history of making sure that every government changes every 5 years. And it's only once that we've bucked that trend. But it is also a reflection of just how strongly the voter thinks. It is important also for us to remember that we are not bound to vote just the way everybody else around us is voting. Because your vote is your choice. It is not your parents' choice, it is not your community's choice, it is not your colleague's choice, it is your choice. And your choice matters. It always does, and it always will. And we, as a nation, when you look at Kerala, you will see that The most aged, about 7 lakh of our voters actually are 80 plus. And only about 3 lakh of our voters are in the range of 18 to 19 years. We would need to increase that count because in this country is for everyone. It is for the very aged, it is for the very young, it is for the transgender, it is for the tribal, it is about inclusion, and it is about the fact that all of us matter. Happy National Voters' Day, and my best regards to all of you. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Now, to offer felicitation, I invite Sri A. Shah Jahan, State Election Commissioner.
Honorable Governor of Kerala, Sri Rajendra Vishwanath Arlekar, Sir, respected Chief Secretary, Srimati Sharada Muralidharan, Chief Electoral Officer, Sri Ratan U. Kelkar, District Collector, Srimati Anu Kumari, distinguished guests, awardees, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning. Today, as we gather to celebrate National Voters' Day, let us take a moment to reflect on the journey that brought us here. It was on this day in 1950 that the Election Commission of India was established. Since then, our democratic framework has evolved into the largest and most vibrant democracy in the world. A democracy is only as strong as its citizens' participation. Elections are not merely about voting. They symbolize the trust and faith of the people in shaping their future. India takes pride in being a stable democracy, and Kerala in particular stands as a shining example of active voter participation. With one of the highest voter turnouts, our state has consistently demonstrated its commitment to democratic values. However, this success is no accident. It is the result of meticulous planning, hard work, and dedication of countless individuals. At the heart of every election lies the electoral. Ensuring its accuracy and inclusivity is not just a technical task, but a moral responsibility. I want to acknowledge the critical role played by government officials, right from the level of booth-level officers to district collectors, in preparing accurate voters list and conducting free and fair elections. Also have to mention the relevance of NGOs and individuals in sweep activities, which is much appreciated. Their efforts ensure that every eligible citizen is given the opportunity to exercise their franchise. The Election Commission of India recognizes and values these contributions. Today, we will honor the best performers in various categories. These awards, presented by the Honorable Governor, are a testament to the government, hard work and dedication of those who make our elections possible. To the awardees, I extend my heartiest congratulations. Your commitment inspires us, all of us, to strive for excellence and to make our democracy more robust. National Voters' Day is not just about celebrating our past achievements. It is also about looking forward. The theme of this year's celebration, "Nothing like voting, I vote for sure," underscores the importance of informed and active participation. A well-informed voter is the foundation of a thriving democracy. Voter education must continue to address critical questions. How do we enroll in the voters list? Where, when, and how do we vote? And most importantly, who are the candidates and what do they stand for? Democracy thrives not only on the act of voting, but also the understanding of its significance. Each vote carries the power to determine the destiny of our nation. By making informed choices, we shape our future and strengthen the foundation of democracy. Before I conclude, I would like to emphasize the importance of decentralization of the power. Our local self-government institutions, empowered by constitutional provisions, play a pivotal role in governance. As voters, we have a greater responsibility to ensure that these institutions work effectively for the betterment of society. Let us pledge today to be vigilant, proactive, and responsible citizens. Let us exercise our franchise consciously and diligently. Together, we can make democracy more meaningful and vibrant. Thanks. Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir. May I now take the privilege to invite Honorable Governor of Kerala, Sri Rajendra Vishwanath Arlekar, to administer the National Voters' Day pledge.
I will say and you will repeat. We, the citizens of India, having abiding faith in democracy, hereby pledge to uphold the democratic traditions of our country and the dignity of free, fair, and peaceful elections, and to vote in every election fearlessly and without being influenced by considerations of religion, race, caste, community, language, or any inducement. Jai Hind.
I request Honorable Governor to now unveil and inaugurate our cloud-based file archiving system. Managing documents effectively is a challenge many organizations face due to the risks of data loss and inefficiency in searching through files stored on hard drives. Addressing these issues, we proudly introduce the cloud-based file archive solution hosted on Amazon Web Services. This innovative platform offers structured, optimized storage with enhanced security, scalability, and accessibility. Equipped with advanced metadata features and a robust user management system, this ensures seamless document retrieval, streamlined workflows, and improved operational efficiency. The solution marks a pivotal step towards modernizing document management, providing secure and reliable storage for the future. We'll now proceed to award distribution. It's an honor to recognize the outstanding contributions of individuals and institutions who have upheld the spirit of democracy through their exemplary work. I request Honorable Governor to do the honors. First, we begin by honoring our S-sweep icons. Leading the way is the renowned magician and the motivational speaker, Sri Gopinath Mudugad. I invite him onto the stage. The memento has been thoughtfully crafted by Digital University Maker Village, Kochi. Made from polylactic acid, a renewable eco-friendly material derived from organic sources, along with steel and finished with high-quality paints and polishing. Next, I take pride in inviting Uru Moopan, whose commitment to promoting democratic participation among tribal communities has been truly commendable. Proudly, we welcome Sri Bhuvanendran Kani onto the stage. We are honored to have with us a senior official from Federal Bank, our SV partner. Their unwavering support has been invaluable. I invite Pratapa Chandran AG to kindly come on to the stage. Next, I take pride in inviting a senior citizen to come on and receive the honors. His commitment to voting inspires many. Let me invite Sri K. Vishwanathan onto the stage. We now move on to the award distribution. Let's begin with the best district election officers whose tireless efforts significantly improved electoral processes and inclusivity. They played a key role in the SVP and SSR activities, fostering active citizenship. Let me call upon Dr. S. Chitra, IAS, District Collector and DO, Palakkad. Shri Krishna Teja Maivarapa, IAS, former District Collector and DO, Thrissur. Shri NSK Umesh, IAS, District Collector and DO, Ernakulam. A special award goes to Sri Inbashekar K. IAS, District Collector and DEO, Kasaragod. This is for implementing innovative ideas during the general election to HPCs 2024. The district introduced the innovative election Grama Sabha model, which brought communities together for electoral roll purification. They also introduced the Sapta Bhasha call center and the Indian Sign Language call center. In the category of Best Electoral Registration Officer, the honor goes to Sri Saji RS, Tahsildar and ERO, Kalpetta, Wayanad. The awards for Best Assistant Electoral Registration Officers are presented to two Deputy Tahsildars. Let me first call upon Sri Jayashankar K, Deputy Tahsildar, Changanasheri, Kottayam. And Sri Satish K. Daniel, Deputy Tahsildar, Kottarakara, Kollam. Coming to the booth level officers, we recognized 3 of them as the best. Shri Abhijit Tanne Kalpata LAC Wayanad, Shri Unus Salim SR Mannarkad LAC Palakkad, Shri Sajit CC Neyatingara LAC Thiruvananthapuram. Our next category highlights the best electoral literacy clubs, and it goes to CMS College Kottayam, IHRD College of Applied Sciences Agali Palakkad, and the Zamrans Guruvayurappan College Kozhikode. Best Electoral Literacy Club awards were given to CMS College Kottayam, IHRD College of Applied Sciences Agali Palakkad, and Zamrans Guruvayurappan College Kozhikode. Next, the Best Electoral Literacy Club Coordinator Award goes to Dr. Mahesh S., Assistant Professor, Christian College Kattakada, Thiruvananthapuram. Best Electoral Literacy Club Coordinator Award goes to Dr. Mahesh S., Assistant Professor, Christian College Kattakada, Thiruvananthapuram. Dr. Mahesh S., Assistant Professor, Christian College Kattakada, Thiruvananthapuram. Finally, we announce the winners of our statewide reel making competition conducted as part of the National Voters' Day celebrations. First place goes to team from Ashtangam Ayurveda College. Second place, Kiran Rameshan and team, and third place goes to Rahul Raj and team. Second place, Kiran Rameshan and team. The winners at the third place, for the statewide reel making competition was Rahul Raj and team. We are also privileged to have the Honorable Governor distribute the electoral photo identity cards to 2 newly registered voters, symbolizing the inclusion of next generation in the democratic process. I invite Gopika A.S. and Siad Mon A. onto the stage. Best wishes to all of the award winners and those who received special honors. May I now invite Honorable Governor of Kerala, Sri Rajendra Vishwanath Arlekar, to deliver the inaugural address.
Yeah. Namaskaram and very good morning to you, all of you here. I am really very proud, not only happy, but proud to represent the very talented persons here. Being myself the first citizen and the governor of this particular state, very talented state, I have the honor to represent all your talent, your efforts, and your achievements. Today is a National Voters' Day being celebrated in our country throughout the places. And we here in Kerala are very proud enough to celebrate this for last 15 years. On this particular occasion, we have along with us on the dais Srimati Sharda Muralidharan ji, Dr. Ratan Kelkar ji, Shri Shahjahan ji, Srimati Anu Kumari ji, and all of you who are sitting here in front of all of us here in this very auspicious hall. I need not tell you any statistics, I need not give you any direction. I have just come here to see how my state has been advancing towards 100% voting. National Voters' Day is nothing but voting 100%. We are marching towards it. We have to have that goal in our mind, that National Voters' Day is not just a celebration of our past achievements, but it is also a celebrating what we will be achieving in future, what we want to do. I have been just going through the statistics. I found that about in the last Lok Sabha elections, 77-78% voting was done. That is not befitting our achievements, our targets. We are claiming to be 100% literate. And we are. It is just not a claim. And we all are proud of it. Not only our people in Kerala, but throughout our country, the people in other states, they also see how Kerala has achieved 100% literacy. But if our rate of voting percentage is not befitting to the achievements in the literacy, I think we must rethink over it. Why it has been happening? We always consider that voting is my right. It has to be also a duty, not only right. And Election Commission and the people here in Kerala, electoral officers, other officers, and those whom all we have here felicitated, all these people, they are tirelessly doing this job, tirelessly. Our Election Commission and holding of elections of such a vast subcontinent in this world, the biggest achievement in the world. No other country can think of having elections at such a large level, such a large extent. No other country can think even. And we have been doing it successfully. I remember when India was to be given independence, there was a great debate in Britain. And one of the then Prime Minister of Britain, he said Indians do not deserve democracy. And he was opposing it. Afterwards, he was defeated in the elections, no doubt. But our poorest and poorest person who stays in villages, who do not understand what the democracy is, who do not understand what is development, who do not understand how the pattern of voting, all of them have proved that we are deserving democracy. We are the people who can take for the democratic principles. And world has been looking at us. And we have been proving this every year. Tomorrow we will be celebrating our 76th Republic Day. We have completed 75 years of modern India. It is not that we were unaware of all such things, of democratic principles and voting. It is not that. We have been having these practices throughout our country since ages, thousands of years. Today I come from Bihar, and there is a place called in Bihar Vaishali. And Vaishali is called the mother of democracy. Even Lord Buddha has mentioned in his scriptures, in his discourses, how Vaishali was doing voting in that time. I visited that place 2-3 times to see exactly what was there. Why only Bihar? And what about our Kerala? Our Kerala has all these feats, all these achievements. Our scriptures tell us that democracy is an inherent principle in our blood, inherent. Nobody need to teach us. And modern day elections, democracy, the precondition is voting, voting and voting. I will vote. My only request to you all people that is from my Kerala, that you have been doing a fantastic job. All those officers who are sitting here have put themselves blood and sweat to achieve this. The other day, Chief Election Officer came to me. I was just wondering how many people who have crossed 100 years. There are about 3,000 or somebody. I got that number also. In our state. Earlier to this, I was in Himachal Pradesh. And the Himachal Pradesh, that particular state claims and it is true also, that they have a person who had voted for the first election in 1952. Since then, he has been the icon of Election Commission of India. His pictures were displayed all over the country. Unfortunately, he passed away last year. But he was the person who voted in the first election, general elections. And he could not walk. But our Election Commission is coming with new solutions every day. If you cannot come to the booth, we will come to your house, but you do your voting. That is really a great thinking by our people. These people, they have fullest support and fullest, emotionally they are attached to the process of democracy. To survive democracy, voting is must. And that voting has to be achieved in vigor. We have been doing that. My only worry is that we should not fall off 100%. My state should not come down. We have to have that target. Kyun Shahjahan ji? Can we do this? Yes. That's it. This is the confidence that we will be marching ahead with. We have to do it. When Shahjahan has said yes, he was looking at you, not me. He had confidence of you people, the Kerala people here. My only request is this. I always have certain different things. I was just looking at the number of nota. I don't understand. If I am a democratic person, if I live in a democracy, and if I happen to choose the government which I want, why the provision of nota is there? I know Election Commission has not done themselves. This was dictated by the Supreme Court of India. But still I don't understand the intention behind that. When you want all people to elect their government, what is the provision of nota? I think there should not be any encouragement to nota. Nota is not a democratic way. That is just escaping yourself and running away from the responsibilities. Nothing less than that. Running away from the responsibility. You don't vote, you go there, vote for no one, and you come out and you are ready and happily criticizing the people in the ruling party. That is the notion, that is the contention of nota. I hope my people in Kerala will not go for nota in the next election. I am against it, you also should. Because whomsoever you want, whichever party, whichever candidate you want, but vote for a candidate and not for nota. Nota is not a progressive step. It is not a progressive step. So that has to be contained. So achieving 100% voting, we must keep this in our minds also. I said, I was just going through the exhibition which it is displayed there. It is open for how many days? Just a day? Yes. I think all people should have a look at the exhibition. Not the photographs of the celebrities there, but the people actually work on the soil. That is you all people, my friends in Election Commission. They have been achieving this. How they have been registering the new voters. How they are going to the voters who cannot come to the booth. Get them voting, get their voting. When I was in Himachal Pradesh was claiming, and truly it was claiming, that we have the highest polling booth in the world. Highest. And I had traveled there. Only about 6 or 7 voters are there. But that is at the highest level. No other country has this achievement. But our country has, our Himachal Pradesh had. Wherever there are difficulties, our registration BLO is there, booth level officer is there. He goes there, he sees that he is registered, he gets the voter's card, and he gets voting opportunity also. My friends and new voters who are here, I have just given card to them, 2 of them. I also want to have a card now here. When are you going to give me? Last time I voted in Bihar. This time I will be voting here as my state for my government. So all those people who are new voters, you get yourself educated. Education is very much necessary. I don't refer to literacy, education. Education is very much important. Understanding the people before you, understanding the candidates, who will be the best. There may be the worst one, but don't compare with the worst one. The best person, and vote for the best person there. That is how we have to look. The policies of the people, policies and the achievements of the parties, all that has to be taken into account, and new voters have to vote very meticulously. It has to be done in a very thought-provoking way. Others also should feel, okay, we will be voting here. So that is how we have to do. Our election commission is always blamed regarding EVMs. I don't want to refer to the political debate or criticism on this. But while looking at the exhibition I was shown the photograph. Again, my state, Kerala, has the achievement in their feather in our cap that we were the first state in the country to implement EVM here. We were the first one. That is a proud moment for all of us. And the officers showed me that photograph, how the EVM was there and how the voter is trying to press the button. Why should we be against the EVMs? We have become an icon for all other countries. See, look at India, how they are conducting the elections. They are not getting the results for weeks together. Even after a fortnight, you are yet to get the result in other countries. And here, if it is a very vast constituency, we get within 2 or 3 days, not more than second day, of course. And that is because of the electronic and digital progress that we have done. All this can be done, and it is foolproof. I have had discussion with the earlier Election Commission of India, I don't want to name. And he himself, when he had come to Goa, I was member of the delimitation committee. And that time we were discussing, and EVM also was a part of discussion. He himself was pleading before us, our committee, how the EVMs are the best one. And all other countries have a demand from us. And today some people are unnecessarily criticizing it. That is not correct. It is a baseless one. They have been asked by the Election Commission, they have been asked by the Supreme Court, come and prove yourself, which is not being done. But my people in Kerala have faith in EVMs. My people in Kerala have faith in all our officers. And my people in Kerala have faith in the democratic process. That is our greatness. That is our achievement. I wish you all the best on this particular day. Those all who have been felicitated in different categories, they deserve to be felicitated, and they are icon for others, for other people to work. I wish all of you all the best, and in next coming election, let us try to achieve 100% voting. 100% voting. I wish you again all the best. Bharat Mata ki Jai.
Thank you so much, Honorable Governor. Now let's listen to the vote of thanks by the District Collector, Thiruvananthapuram, Srimati Anukumari, IAS.
Greetings, everyone. When our country went for elections for the first time in 1951-52, there were critics and other countries which were waiting for India to fail as a democracy. Reason being, a country with roughly half of its population poor as well as illiterate, it was considered to be a humongous and almost impossible task that India would transition to be a smooth democracy. We not only did that, but we did that with a resounding success. And that success continues till date. National Voters' Day, which we are celebrating today, is a reminder of all those historical victories, as well as it paves the path for further achievements that we will add to our feathers. I thank each and every one of you who came together today here for celebration of 15th National Voters' Day. First of all, to begin with, I would want to formally thank Honorable Governor of Kerala, Shri Rajendra Vishwanath Arlekar sir, for having taken out the time out of his busy schedule and delivering a beautiful message here on the occasion of National Voters' Day. Thank you, sir. Next, I would want to thank Honorable Chief Secretary, Government of Kerala, Srimati Sharda Muralidharan IAS Madam, for coming here, gracing the occasion, and delivering a beautiful keynote address. Thank you, ma'am. I would also want to thank respected Chief Electoral Officer, Kerala, Dr. Ratan U. Kelkar, IAS sir, for having led the efforts of arranging this beautiful and successful program today. Thank you, sir. Next, I would want to place on record our thanks and gratitude to Shri A. Shahjahan, State Election Commissioner, Kerala, for giving a beautiful felicitation address here. Thank you, sir. Next, and very important, I would like to place our thanks and gratitude on record for all the winners of various categories who played an important role in the elections that went by and who will keep on contributing in further elections. Thank you, District Collector Kasaragod. Thank you, District Collector Ernakulam, ex-District Collector Thrissur, District Collector Palakkad, Honorable Commissioner of Police Thompson sir, Additional CEO, Sub-Collector Trivandrum, and IT Mission Director, Staff Officer to Chief Secretary ma'am, Electoral Literacy Club participants as well as winners, members from our tribal communities who have come all the way from far off areas to be present over here and celebrate National Voters' Day with us, all the media team, all the state election team officials, all the district election team officials, taluk level officials, each and everybody who has been a part of today's program. Thank you and Nani Namaskaram.
Thank you. The inauguration of the state level celebrations in connection with the National Voters' Day is coming to a close. With the national anthem, the formal function will conclude. Please rise for the national anthem. Thank you all for being part of this wonderful celebration of democracy. Thank you so much.